Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It is an interesting day outside, we'll say that. 69 degrees at the moment, and that is the view of North Conway. And you can see that there is some heavy fog. There's actually a fog warning this morning, so be aware of that. So you can't even see Mount Cranmore this morning. You can see the cars traveling down the road there. A damp road. We got a little bit of rain overnight, but not raining at the present time there in North Conway. And Rob Clark here with you on this Sunday morning. It's a Sunday morning, and good to see you again. And I am going to change my glasses over, Matthew, because I can't.
You can't what?
I look like a meme.
Nah.
I look like a meme.
Well, you gotta see. I mean, eyes are important.
Yeah, I gotta see. So I'll throw it out to the people who are now going, what is he talking about? So my glasses were, I just thought my eyesight was going. You know, I'm getting older, my eyesight's going. You know, what do you figure? I can't see a thing. Throw me a cannoli. But,
Gabagool.
So I'm driving last Sunday, and just as dusk comes, and all of a sudden I can't really see, you know, the headlights, you know,
Lots of flares, right?
Lots of flares. Yeah, it was a J.J. Abrams movie, and I just couldn't see. So I pulled over, my son started driving. And then I went to the ophthalmologist, and it turns out my glasses, that the coating had just broken down.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it was like looking through like Vaseline the whole time.
Ooh.
So these are my work glasses.
Well, you're hard at work, man.
Yeah, so, and I've ordered new glasses. Don't fret. So, but I have these, but they have a lot of glare on them, so I apologize. So, but I brought my other ones, so if I have to. And then this is me without glasses. This is what I used to look like.
How does that look?
Yeah. Well, as long as I don't have to read this, you know, anything,
Right.
it's fine.
Well, I mean, yeah, we don't have to go by the script at all. We can just kind of figure it out as we go.
Yeah, we can. Oh, by the way, that's Matthew.
Oh, yeah, it's Matt.
Good
Hi.
morning, Matthew. How are you?
Oh, I am dandy, pandy, mandy. Yeah.
There you go. Well,
Yes.
we missed you, Matthew. We didn't see you for a couple weeks. Well, I didn't see you for a couple weeks. And then you took the weekend off for your birthday.
For my birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
And you went on a little trip, didn't you? Like go to like Brazil or Spain or Freiburg?
Portugal. I'd rather not talk about what happened in Portugal.
Okay.
It involved an international incident, and I'm currently wanted, maybe. I don't know.
Was Liam Neeson involved? Then it would be...
We crossed paths.
There you go.
I said hi, and he said hi, and we kind of, you know, we kept going. We knew we both had our own agenda.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Hey, we've got a good show today.
Yes.
We always have a good show. But today we're going to chat with Erin Sweeney from Theater in the Woods. She's going to come by, and we're going to chat about all the things they've got coming on, a whole bunch of things. Plus, we're going to find out more about Ride NoCo, a conversation on the present and future of mountain bike trails in North Conway with Matt LeBlanc. So, Mike LeBlanc. I thought it was Matt. I'm up from Friends. Mike LeBlanc. So,
How you doing?
How you doing?
You ride bikes?
And we also have Watch and Win. We have a Woodstock Inn station and brewery gift card for $25. And of course, they're one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times. And they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor-outdoor patio dining. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna take some qualifiers, and then someone's gonna win, which is really kind of how it works.
Kind of the big one.
Yeah. Do you want to go on a guided hike, Matthew?
I would, but I would also like to talk about the weather at some point.
Oh my! I jumped right over the weather. Why? Is there something going on? That's really funny. The one day I skipped the weather is when there's something going on here.
Something kind of important.
It is interesting. Holy mackerel, look at that map.
It's a little bit of an art project today.
Wow, that is I have never seen one like that. That is unbelievable. There's got to be a reason for that.
You'd think.
That is really, you know, and then sometimes there's like 4 H's and 2 L's or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like nothing on it, and this time it's just all macaroni art.
Yeah, well, that actually is really cool looking, so I might have to screenshot that and use it as my wallpaper or something. So, for us here in northern New Hampshire, warm and humid conditions will continue through Monday as Henri passes up the coast and weakens over southern New England through tonight. The effects on our region will be occasional showers, possibly heavy, gusty winds at times, especially in showers, along with building surf, not here in the mountains. Therefore, summer-like weather continues through the week with mainly dry weather, although a few rounds of scattered showers and thunderstorms cannot be ruled out. And you can see that there. And this is interesting. I'm kind of one of these, I'm a weather geek, and I'm always a hurricane follower because I find it fascinating how yesterday morning they're saying it was going to go right up, kind of through Rhode Island. Then, as of last night, it was shifting west and go right over like New York City and up that way. And now it's going back. They're now saying it's going to hit eastern Long Island and Rhode Island. And Connecticut, of course, there, but in terms of where it makes landfall. So, it changes amazingly. And you look at it there, and it's obviously raining heavy in southern New England, but it's also considered to be still well off the coast, 170 miles from the coastline. So it is quite amazing.
But it's coming.
It is coming. And so I'm just, crossing my fingers for everybody in southern New England and Long Island, and hoping that it passes quietly, or as quietly as it possibly can. So for us up here, a 30% chance of showers, mainly afternoon, patchy fog before 10 a.m., sorry. Otherwise, cloudy with a high near 72, northeast winds around 5 miles per hour. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. So we're not going to get the rain yet. But tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm. Some of the storms could produce heavy rain, patchy fog, low around 64. East winds 5 to 10, chance of precipitation 80%. Rob, you have these new glasses. You should be able to read. New rainfall amounts between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch possible in the overnight tonight. On Monday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm. Some of the storms could produce heavy rain, patchy fog before 10 a.m., otherwise cloudy, high near 74. Winds around 5 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 70%, and new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch possible. So we're really not looking at a lot of rain, at least not at this point. I mean, anything can change. Showers low around 66, east winds around 5, becoming common evening. Chance of precipitation is 80%. And then moving on through the week here, and I got to find my mouse. There it is. Eek, a mouse. Tuesday, mostly clear, high low around 64. That was Tuesday night, sorry. Wow, Rob, wow. Showers likely on Tuesday, mainly before 7 a.m., high near 84. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 87. Thursday, 40% chance of showers after 3, mostly sunny with a high near 87. So, jumping all over the place today. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, we'll be curious to see what happens with them wind-wise. They're forecasted to be in the clear today, becoming in the clouds in the afternoon under increasingly cloudy skies. A chance of rain showers in the late afternoon. Winds east at 15 to 30 miles per hour. There you go. Hey, so I'll give you a little hurricane lore. So, like I said, I'm always interested. I always look out for, obviously the people who are going to be affected by it. And I think it started in 1975, well before you were born, Matthew.
Yes.
And there was a hurricane that came up and hit New York and Long Island. And I was up in my grandparents' house in Maine during the summer. And you got 2 radio stations. You got WDEA out of Ellsworth, WDEA and WDEA FM, Ellsworth, Maine. And also WNEW out of New York. And because it was, it's one of the Clear Channel AM stations, and you could get it clearly up in Maine. And I was listening to WNEW, and as the hurricane was hitting New York, they had people calling. What's it doing for you? And it was fascinating. I was 13 years old. But it was just so interesting listening to WNEW and people describing what was happening in New York. And maybe that was kind of the start of it. It was just kind of the interest, the human interest of how, the storm was hitting. Some people in the southern part of Long Island were getting it hit, worse than up in the northern part or into Connecticut and everything else. So I've always been interested by it, and in watching where the eye goes. I haven't looked today, but last night they were saying it was basically kind of going to go up and swing and go right over Portland.
Right.
So I don't know. I haven't checked that this morning, but it's just so amazing. And they're saying that what could keep it is because of some high pressure systems that are pushing it down or holding it off, and the fact that if it goes, on a map, it's inches, but, the variation of 100 miles with a hurricane is, everything.
Right. It
So-
really makes a big difference.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think. You think something that big, it's going to be like, oh, I'll get you anyway. But it's actually kind of pinpoint whether you're on the left side, the leeward side, or the windward side. So I always find it very, very interesting. But I've got, obviously plenty of you guys live down there in southern New England. Thank you for visiting us. I grew up in Rhode Island, so there's always that. I can't remember if there was another hurricane, that we never got them, too bad in Rhode Island since I was a kid. Maybe the other thing too is that in early '60s there was a hurricane, and my mother put me in the corner of the dining room. There were two doors, and kind of put me behind the doors. I was I was a baby.
Right.
I wasn't like 12.
You're like, where am I?
Stand behind the doors, Rob. And she always told me that. So there's always that. She was a weather geek too.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where I got it from.
Well, weather's fascinating, man.
I love it. I love weather. I think it's so great. So, all right. Now can we talk about the guided hike?
I think it's a good idea.
Okay. All right. Join Lynn Walsh at Castle in the Clouds in Moultonborough on a guided hike along the Oak Ridge Trail, which is a moderately trafficked loop trail starting on Turtleback Mountain on Sunday, August 22nd. That's today. The Oak Ridge Trail is an interpretive trail with 17 signs explaining the nature, surroundings, and history associated with the trail in the area. There's a beautiful overlook about halfway through the trail overlooking Lucknow Mansion, Lake Winnipesaukee, and the mountains looking west. And in addition to conversations around the interpretive signs, an overview of the Ospey Mountain Formation and Lucknow Mansion will be given to the overlook. Hike happens at 1 p.m. More info at castleintheclouds.org. I would double check with them. That's my little thing. I would double check with Castle in the Clouds. They make sure that hike is still going on.
It's rainy.
It's rainy, but they, for a little bit of precaution, just in case there's anyone. And that was the other thing. Yesterday we were supposed to be smack dab in the middle of it by, up here by Sunday morning.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Well, the wind, the wind, the rain.
Yeah.
But again, the high pressure system's keeping it down. It's like
It's pinballing.
it is. It's pinball, and so
It's like, I don't know where to go. Go up here. We'll go here. I don't know.
it doesn't have a GPS, obviously.
Right. It's asking for directions. Yeah. It's over Philly right now, and they're all giving him dirty looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what was the one in 2012?
12, I think.
The one that went up that was, originally due to come straight over the Mount Washington Valley. I remember looking at the map, and then it veered west and went right up between New York and Vermont and did massive damage.
Was that the one that sunk the Jersey Shore?
No, that was Hurricane Sandy.
Oh,
That was later. That was 15, I think.
that was 12.
That was 12?
Yeah,
Hurricane Sandy was 12?
my mom was actually just talking about that the other day. I looked it up. It was 12.
Wow. Maybe it was Hurricane
I think that was when everyone was like, "Oh, the world is ending because
Yeah.
it's 2012 and
Wow.
New York's
All
flooded."
right. Amazing stuff there.
Right.
My friend Sandy lives in New Jersey, and where her house is, she's right on the Jersey Shore. Literally, if you had a good arm, you could throw a rock to the water.
Oh wow.
Me, I would hit the neighbor's house.
Right.
But she's like 3 blocks from the water. But because her house is just enough higher, literally by feet, she was spared.
Wow.
Water was all around her. She was kind of on a moat, but her house was spared just because of literally a few feet. So
Wow. Well, that's lucky.
yeah, it's amazing. So, you know what else is amazing?
The Woodstock Inn Brewery.
It is the Woodstock Inn Station Brewery, one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and outdoor patio dining. And we're going to give away a gift card today, $25 gift card. And wait, there's more. We also have an online entry for Boggs Boots $100 gift card. So you can go to whitemountains.tv and click on win prizes to enter. But first, we had some fun with your questions last week, Matthew.
Yeah.
The Dolores Claiborne question took us a bit.
Oh no.
Took us quite a bit. So,
I'm sorry.
but that's okay. So I know this one.
Oh, you do?
Of the book titles below, I didn't finish this book, which I regret. Of the book titles below, which is a real Stephen King novel? Was it Sleep Paralysis, The Tommyknockers, The Illumination, or The Black Tower? Which one of those is a real Stephen King novel? And in fact, I was thinking about this novel when I went for a hike, and I can explain.
Never
that.
heard of this
yeah.
novel. Yeah.
Yeah, it was made into a TV movie, which I never watched. But. Good morning, White Mountain State. Which one of those is a real Stephen King novel?
I'm going to say D.
Which one?
D, the Black Tower.
Is it the Black Tower? No, it's not the Black Tower. It was the Dark Tower.
Yes.
So,
Matthew McConaughey.
good morning, White Mountain State. Do you know which one of these is a real Stephen King novel?
Tommy Knockers.
Would it be the Tommy Knockers? Never finished it. Never finished the Tommy Knockers, unfortunately. And who's on the phone this morning?
This is Pat.
Hey, Pat, how are you today?
Doing pretty great. Just
Good.
looking out the window, wondering what's going on.
Yeah, well, if you read Tommy Knockers, it's better than what goes on in the book there. So, did you ever read the Tommy Knockers?
No, that one, I missed that one.
Yeah, it's about an alien spacecraft.
Oh.
That this guy kind of discovers in his field. And I was thinking about that. I went for a hike, and I was kind of like, what happens if I dug down and I found like an alien spacecraft? Then I started thinking about the Tommy Knockers and stuff. So.
Right.
Has it ever been a movie?
It was a movie. It was a TV movie, I think. But, it was one of those that was made into 19 parts, and I'm like,
Just read the
I'll
book.
just read the book if I'm going to have to watch 19 parts. Pat, where are you calling from this morning?
In Bartlett.
Calling from Bartlett. What do you got planned for today?
Well, not too sure yet. I'd like to go out and hike, but I'm going to check the radar.
Yeah, check the radar. We're definitely going to get some rain, but it doesn't sound like we'll get any real winds till later on. So just keep it low. Keep it safe, Let people know where you're going.
Low and slow.
Will do.
There you go. All right, well, Pat, you're our first qualifier this morning for the Castle in the Clouds gift card. Hang on the phone. So, the Tommy Knockers.
Tommy Knockers.
So, it was good. All Stephen King books are good. I mean,
Right.
there's no beating around that. But and so it's kind of funny that was the question that you had. So, many agree.
We're in sync.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey, we'll be back in a minute, right after this.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Discover North Conway's favorite adventures at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Check out the new beginner-friendly, lift-serviced downhill mountain bike park. Ride the mountain coaster, Soaring Eagle zipline, and giant swing. Enjoy outdoor dining on Zip's deck. Ride the scenic chairlift to the summit for amazing views, ice cream, hiking trails, and Tuckerman Brewery tasting room. Cranmore Mountain Resort. Fun for the whole family. Just 1 mile outside North Conway Village. Visit cranmore.com for tickets and important info.
Icy hot. Ice works fast. Heat makes it last. Feel the power of contrast therapy so you can rise from pain.
Jason, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more?
Cool.
So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your Frisbee off the roof?
I'll get it.
Whoa.
Here you go.
Thank you, Michaela.
Dude, get it. I'm not getting it. You get it. You threw it. It's your Frisbee.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 60. Why don't we take a look outside right now and hanging on to 69 degrees outside. And no rain yet. As I said, a damp morning. Definitely got a little bit of rain in the overnight, but not, not.
It's drizzling on my way in.
Yeah, drizzling.
Drizzle.
You got the automatic wipers that, so it'd be like, shink, 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 and then not do it for a little while, then shink.
Man, they have automatic wipers now.
They do.
That's you just showed your hand, Rob.
Yeah, that's it. Because I got automatic wipers. Hey, he's the guy.
A man of luxury.
He's the guy with automatic wipers. So, you ever see the movie about the intermittent wipers?
No.
The one with Greg
Kinnear?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Greg Kinnear?
Yeah. The whole movie is about him inventing intermittent wipers and then Ford stealing the idea. And, it was controversy and stuff. But anyway, that's a great shot today. It's kind of idyllic is the best way to describe that shot today, because just kind of that overcast. The colors are coming out, popping really nice.
They pop.
And you can look at our live camera anytime you want, because the White Mountains TV North Conway Village live cam, it's a lot of words, it's sponsored by Zeb's General Store, and they're an old-fashioned general store experience, unlike anything else in New England. They're on Main Street in North Conway Village, plus you can shop online at zebs.com. So, pretty cool. You know what that reminds me of? Zeb's, it's like the classical general store. Kind of reminds me of the Roaring Twenties.
Oh.
Wouldn't you say? Kind of the Roaring, you would expect to go in there and get some licorice for Daisy May.
Snow caps.
But if it was the Roaring Twenties, you could also join the Castle on the Clouds in Moultonborough for their annual Roaring Twenties Gala. Travel back in time 100 years to the 1920s. Wow, that's amazing. For a night of Gatsby-era music, dancing, and fun, all to support the restoration of the historic Lucknow Mansion. Vintage trolleys will transport guests to the lakeside lawn of the historic mansion to enjoy cocktails and hors d'oeuvres amidst sweeping mountain and lake views. Trolleys will then transport guests down to the scenic meadow by Shannon Pond, where a live auction of unique castle experiences, a buffet dinner, and dancing will take place under a large tent provided by Great Waters. Live music will be played by the band Clandestine. Flapper dresses and dapper attire are encouraged. More info over at castleonthe.clouds.org. August 25th, that's going to happen. August 25th. That's coming up. That would be Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, it's this week.
Yeah, Wednesday. That's pretty cool. So also, why not get some ice cream and pet some puppies? And don't do it the other way. Nope. And come out to Trails End Ice Cream in Intervale for an ice cream cone from noon to 9 on Wednesday, August 25th, while supporting ACTS, which is Assistance Canine Training Services. Trails End Ice Cream will be donating a portion of the sales to support their service and facility dogs in training. There'll be a raffle, and you'll have a chance to meet the puppies. They'll bring out all the puppies, not all the puppies, and so you can hang out there and pet the puppies, eat some ice cream, and dogs love ice cream too, you know that. So that'll be a lot of fun. That's coming up on Wednesday in Intervale. And coming up today, this morning, is another qualifier for Watch and Win. For
Woodstock.
For the Woodstock Inn Station Brewery, one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries, and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's kind of a thing. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and outdoor patio dining. Now, of course, those at home can't see that one of the things that here on the page in front of me says open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and outdoor. There's no commas.
No commas?
There should be 2 commas after breakfast, comma, lunch, comma, and dinner.
I was looking at you, Chris Prue.
Yeah, you know, I'm a comma guy.
Comma guy.
Comma guy.
Is that your superhero name?
I am comma guy.
It's comma guy. Scram. It's like that.
Don't put us together. Or split us apart. Of all the New England team names below, which one is real? Would it be the New England Stampede? Would it be the Boston Whalers? Would it be the Massachusetts Pirates? Or would it be the Manchester Kings? Which one of these is real?
Is Massachusetts spelled right?
Massachusetts is not spelled right.
Ah!
So ignore the typo. We're still looking for Massachusetts Pirates.
Well, the answer is
this
probably
one's not real because it's spelled incorrectly.
The answer is probably spelled.
Yeah, the real name would be spelled correctly, just not on this piece of paper. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which one of these is real?
Yeah, I'm thinking Manchester Kings.
Manchester Kings. No, it is not the Manchester. I thought it was the Manchester Kings.
No, it's the Manchester Monarchs.
Oh, right. Isn't somebody a king?
The Monarchs were the farm team of the Kings.
Yeah. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm going to say the Boston Whalers.
The Boston Whalers. Nope. Great boat, though. My favorite kind of boat, Boston Whalers.
You can cut it in half, can't you?
You can. You can cut them in half. Just don't do it to your neighbor's boat. They won't appreciate it. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which one of these is real?
I would say D.
D, Manchester Kings?
Yes.
It is not the Manchester Kings. I didn't mean to say like not. I'm just giving emphasis.
No.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which one of these is real?
I believe it's the New England Stampede.
The New England Stampede? I hope so because I just love that name. I don't know. No, it's not. What a great name that is. The New England Stampede. I was hoping for that. So, good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which one is real?
New England Pirates?
Want to try that again?
Yeah. It's.
What was that?
Which one?
Massachusetts Pirates.
Massachusetts Pirates.
It might be spelled wrong.
Might be spelled wrong, but it is correct. Who is the Massachusetts Pirates, Matthew?
They are an indoor football team in the Indoor Football League, they say.
From Worcester, Massachusetts. Wow.
I get the abbreviation right.
You learn something every day.
You do. And who's on the phone?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you this morning? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Stoughton, Massachusetts.
Oh, all the way from Massachusetts? Are you streaming us?
No. Yeah, I am streaming you. Yep.
You got really good cable otherwise. I got a big antenna on the roof. So what's going on? What's going on down there weather-wise right now?
It's you know what? It's raining pretty good clip.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad I didn't get my gutters cleaned out yesterday because it didn't look like the track this way.
Yeah.
So be it. But it's raining pretty good clip. We're inland by about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We're closer to Easton, Brockton, that area. South Coast for sure.
Oh, wow. Well, batten down the hatches and good luck today.
Appreciate that.
And you are a qualifier. We're going to get some more information from you. So, the Massachusetts Pirates.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was the New England Stampede. I didn't know what it would be, but what a great name.
Hey, I'll keep that in mind. These names that I make up over time.
Next time you create a team. Hey, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
The Subaru Forester. Dog tested, dog approved.
Lost River Gorge in Boulder Caves is one of New Hampshire's greatest natural wonders and an unforgettable adventure. Discover your adventure at LostRiverGorge.com.
You won't faze me. Unlike Zyrtec, Allegra won't make me drowsy.
Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin. So trees, you won't take me down. When allergies attack, take Allegra.
Before your symptoms take over you.
Live your greatness.
Play the White Mountains TV adventure game to win a Helly Hansen Sport EXP trolley, a Crazy Cap self-cleaning and purifying water bottle, and a $100 Boggs gift card. To get in the drawing, just guess the animal and location hiding the prize. Revise your guess once per week as we eliminate the options live on the air. Plus, just for playing, you'll automatically be entered to win weekly White Mountain bonus prizes. Play now. Go to whitemountains.tv.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear "see you next week." You'll hear "be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And a fine morning, a fine Sunday morning. I don't even think I gave the date, August 22nd. August 22nd.
August 2-2.
I know. Last thing I knew, it was August 21st. No. Last thing I knew, it was like June 22nd.
Yeah, this whole summer's kind of raced by a bit, I think.
It is going quick. Going quick.
Racing.
Yeah. You know what I want to do, though, Matthew?
Look around.
I want to take a look around the White Mountains. That's what I want to do. And that, of course, is presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And Conway, a foggy morning in Conway. 70 degrees right now in Conway. No clue of where Mount Washington is in that photo. But it is a thick, foggy morning, but warm, 70 degrees.
It's humid today, too, I feel like.
Yeah, very humid. And up on the summit of Mount Washington, listen to this temperature. You ready? 54 degrees up on the summit of Mount Washington, and definitely socked in the fog up there. And we'll chat with them in about 20 minutes and find out the full scoop. But 54 degrees up on the summit. Wow. And it is also 70 degrees in North Conway now, so we've gone up a degree. And again, relatively dry. Relatively dry, so there we go. So we took a look around the White Mountains, brought to you by White Mountain Oil and Propane. So our forecast for North Conway and the White Mountains is looking a little bit like this today, in that a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 11 a.m. There'll be patchy fog before 9 a.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 72. Winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Not a lot of precipitation during the day, a tenth to a quarter of an inch possible. Tonight, changing a little, showers and thunder, possibly a thunderstorm. Some of the storms could produce heavy rain, patchy fog, lows around 64. Winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 80%. New rainfall amounts between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch possible in the overnight. Monday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm. Some of the storms could produce heavy rain. There will be patchy fog before 9 a.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 74. Chance of precipitation, 70%. And, of course, it could be in those rain showers, there could be higher winds during that, so be aware of that. Tuesday, 40% chance of showers before 11 a.m., high near 84. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 87. And then Thursday, 40% chance of showers after 2 p.m. with, again, a high near 87. So that's forecast. It's kind of forecasty.
That's the forecast. There's many like it, but this one's ours.
That's it. Hey, if you're into live music, and I know you are, I want to tell you about the 2021 Moat Mountain Smokehouse Sunset Concert Series at Believe in Books Literacy Foundation Theater in the Wood. There should be commas in there just for me so I don't run into a paragraph. It continues on Friday the 27th of August with the Blues Brothers Next Generation, New Hampshire's own 10-piece Blues Brothers tribute show band. Come sing along, shake a tail feather, and flip, flop, and fly with the boys for a night of fun for the whole family. Info and tickets at believeinbooks.org. That's coming up this Friday, August 27th. So, all right, and so coming up on the show today, we're going to talk about the adventure game in a little while. Choose the animal and location hiding for the grand prize. We have new clues to help you win, plus the observatory report. And you know what? I'm feeling like a video. I got a hankering for a video.
A hankering? You craving?
A craving for a video. And we're going to take a look at some of the area's best destinations. And today's, we're going to explore Lost River Gorge, a land of spectacular beauty forged by the powerful forces of nature. And great time of year to go, over the Lost River. And, into the fall.
Good place to cool off.
Yeah, cool off. And then into the fall, it just is beautiful over there. So let's do that. Let's take a look at Lost River.
Lost River, with your ticket purchase here, you get access to our gorge. You get a little bit over a mile-long walk through our gorge, go up and down over 1,000 steps. A lot of really cool stuff you see as you go through. There's a river down there, waterfalls. We have about a 30-foot waterfall, natural rock formations, several different viewpoints of the mountains. And then as you go through, we also have 11 boulder caves, which is the main attraction here. They vary in difficulty. Some of them you can walk right through, other ones you got to crawl on your belly to get through. The caves were formed by the rocks that had fallen down from either sides of the cliffs into the gorge years ago, thousands of years ago. And so that's what everyone really loves when they come here, is to crawl through the caves. We have people of all ages, adults come through and they act like little kids as they're going through these caves, crawling on their hands and knees, getting dirty. People just love it. So it's a totally rustic experience. It's boardwalk and stairs the whole way through. It's an area that you would never be able to explore like you do without the boardwalk. It's really a work of art, the boardwalk going through it. And it's just, there's tons of very cool stuff as you go through, as I said before. We have interpretive signage that gives tons of information about the history of the place, how it was formed, how it was founded. A lot of really cool information. They've been giving tours here for over 100 years. So there's a very long history of this place. Over the past 5 or 6 years, we've done a number of expansions. We added our loop trail, which gives a very good view looking west behind me there of those mountain ranges. Several years ago, we added our suspension bridge and the Out of the Gorge experience, which added about a quarter mile to the trail of a nice walk through the woods with a little extra cave out there, treehouse gazebo area. And then I believe 2 or 3 years ago, we added our giant bird's nest, which is one of the last things you see here. Every time kids go in there, they start chirping like birds.
And adults.
Yeah, adults as well, yeah. So we do still have a capacity limit this year due to COVID. So we try to ask everyone to make reservations beforehand. So you can go right to our website, lostrivergorge.com, and click Buy Tickets Now, and you can make a reservation. We will sell walk-up tickets, but we can't guarantee a spot is the only thing. So we push people to make those reservations, purchase your ticket online, and you can just come up, check in, you're able to go right down and explore the gorge. If you enjoy the outdoors and looking for a little bit of adventure, this is the place to go, absolutely.
For 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Not an influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker. Just look at the way she's reshaping and reimagining her 4-acre slice of heaven. It's not hard to tell she's the real deal. Renee runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor because out here, you can't fake a job well done. Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a 1 Series tractor starting at $99 per month.
Settlers Green is the local destination for tax-free shopping, outdoor dining, and endless activities in North Conway. Shop brands that families love, like Crocs and Under Armour, alongside the biggest names in fashion, including Michael Kors and Polo Ralph Lauren. Curb your appetite at locally owned eateries, serving up distinct dishes from brick oven pizza to fresh seafood. Share a memorable moment unique to Settlers Green at the Soaking Pot Infusion Spa or Ryan's Family Arcade. Settlers Green is open daily at 10 a.m. Start planning your trip today at settlersgreen.com.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Lost River Gorge in Boulder Caves is one of New Hampshire's greatest natural wonders and an unforgettable adventure. Discover your adventure at lostrivergorge.com.
Subaru Forester. Dog tested, dog approved.
Weathervane Theater brings Broadway to the North Country, performing award-winning musicals and plays in an alternating repertory schedule. Their 56th season, showcased in a charming historic venue, runs June 26th through September 4th, featuring Buyer and Seller, American Idiot, Hello Dolly, Disaster, Kinky Boots, Amadeus, and the Addams Family. See a different show almost every night. For ticket information, go online to weathervanenh.org.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver-felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Have you accepted chronic pain and loss of mobility as part of aging? What if you could get back the life you love? I'm Dr. Trish Murray, and I'd like to give you the tools to restore and maintain your own physical, mental, and cognitive health. The Discover Health Movement Membership is an online movement program that can be done anywhere on your own schedule. It's unique, fun, non-intimidating, and it gets you back to the life you love. Sign up at discoverhealthfmc.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16, 70 degrees outside. So a warm morning, absolutely a warm morning. August 22nd is today's date. And let's take a look at what the forecast is looking like for us. Today we're looking at a 30% chance of showers mainly after 11 a.m. Patchy fog before 9, otherwise cloudy with a high near 72. New precipitation amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm, and some of those storms could produce heavy rain. There should be patchy fog, lows around 64. New rainfall amounts about between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch possible. Monday, showers continuing, possibly a thunderstorm. Some of those storms could produce heavy rain. Patchy fog before 9 a.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 74. East winds around 5. Chance of precipitation is 70% there on Monday. Tuesday, 40% chance of showers before 11. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 87. And Thursday, 40% chance of showers after 2, mostly sunny with a high near 87. So there we go. Hey, live, besides us, you can live music. Enjoy the spirit of Broadway in a Vista setting by attending a Barnstormer performance in the Great Waters tent at the Fields of the Castle in the Clouds in Moultonborough on Sunday, August 29th. The Barnstormers Theater of Tamworth will present songs from the hit Broadway musical Waitress. Oh, no, it's not Waitress, it's Waitress. Then the next sentence starts off with Waitress, so I thought it was Waitress. Waitress is based on the 2007 film of the same name, starring and created by the late Adrienne Shelley, and follows the story of a young waitress, Jenna, in a small-town Americana. Trapped in a loveless marriage and facing a pregnancy she didn't expect, the joyous and uplifting songs feature a dazzling cast of 10 barnstormers and a small band bringing to life the characters of this timeless story. Come see what's inside and experience a young woman's journey towards finding all kinds of new love. Music and more information from castleintheclouds.org. Didn't what's her face do the music? What's her face? Jeez, Rob. Sarah
McLachlan?
Sarah Bareilles.
Oh,
I think Sarah Bareilles wrote the music.
I don't know that name.
Matthew.
Yeah, I've been exposed.
There we go. Let's talk about some other live entertainment. I can't believe I called her what's her name. That was really mean, Rob. You know, what's her name from The Place.
One of those things. One of those people.
Ryan St. Onge is going to be at the Red Parker Pub today, and Bobby Sheehan and Jeremy Holden will be at the Shenandoah Pub today, being Sunday. On Tuesday, the Wildcat Tavern has Hoot Night, open mic. Woodstock Inn Brewery has karaoke. And then on Wednesday, Putt with Paul Wednesday at the Red Parker Pub. Also, Greg Walsh will be there that day. And the White Mountain Ceilidh Band will be at the Wildcat Tavern on Wednesday. Thursday, Rafe Matrigano appears again at the Wildcat Tavern, as he does every Thursday. Woodstock Inn Brewery has Ben Thibodeau. On Friday, Deacon Street has Dennis and Davey. Shenandoah Pub has Mike Malkin and Becca DeShanes. Shovel Handle Pub, Riley and Dan Parkers. Wildcat Tavern, Al Schaffner. Chuck and Scott will be at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Also, Gabby Martin will be at the Woodstock Inn Brewery, but outside. So there you go. So, wow, lots of stuff. And, the summer may be waning, but the music is not. And tonight it might be waning.
A little bit.
Oh, I'm surprised. There's so many people at home going, click.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. When I was a kid, you had to get up
instead.
and you had to walk to the TV to click it. Yeah,
Right.
I don't like this. Click.
Where's the Hulu button?
Where's the... I wonder what my grandfather would do. Yeah, give me my Hulu.
I want Hulu.
I want Hulu and that HBO Max. So,
Peacock. All of the streaming names. We
can just go through this for hours because there are so many of them. I think Disney Plus now has like Disney Plus Premium or something like that. It's like,
I think that's only for like the movies that are in theaters, right?
Yeah, but you can do that. So, hey, let's get another qualifier for Watch and Win.
Okay.
For the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery, a $25 gift card. They've been voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times, open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, indoor, outdoor patio dining, and one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries. So, and pretty exciting.
It's tasty.
Tasty. And so let's see the Matthew question and a chance to watch and win.
See if there's any typos in this one.
Yeah, it's only one of the other ones. According to Wikipedia, one of the towns below, which is an official village within Carroll County? Morgan Square, Hampden, Edelweiss, or Brownfield? Which one of these, according to Wikipedia, is an official village within Carroll County? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which one this is?
Hi, I'm Sterling, and the question didn't come up yet.
All the time.
For it to come up.
All right, so which one of these towns is an official village within Carroll County? Morgan Square, Hampden, Edelweiss, or Brownfield? Which one?
Within Carroll County?
In Carroll County. Which one?
Edelweiss.
Is it Edelweiss? Edelweiss. It is. Absolutely, that is the correct answer. So there you go. And who's on the phone?
Julia.
Well, how are you this morning?
Excellent.
Excellent. Where are you calling from?
Actually, I'm calling from Cape Cod.
Calling from Cape Cod. You getting any wind and rain down there?
Yes.
Getting quite a bit of it, I imagine. Well, you be careful today, and hang on the phone. We'll get more information from you. So, Edelweiss. So nice.
Edelweiss.
Good answer. Good question.
Hey, thank you.
All right, we're going to go away, and we're going to come back, and we're going to chat with our friends up there on the summit of Mount Washington.
Treat yourself to one of the most memorable golf experiences in the White Mountains at Hales Location Golf Course. Located at the base of White Horse Ledge, this 9-hole course is artfully laid out for challenging play amidst jaw-dropping beauty. End with cocktails, lunch, or dinner with a view at the newly renovated White Mountain Hotel and Resort. It's the perfect destination for a golf group outing, or take advantage of the Sunday afternoon 9 Wine and Dine special. Book online at halesLocationGolf.com.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
Age before beauty? Why not both? Visibly diminish wrinkled skin in just 2 days. Crepe Corrector Lotion, only from Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
Do not let our skylines fool you. The Old West is still alive here. It's a legacy of wild adventures. You'll find them painted on our walls, and on occasion, roaming our streets.
Join us in the heart of the White Mountains to experience why Whale's Tail is TripAdvisor Hall of Fame inductee. Better rides, better fun, better value. Whale's Tail, the better choice.
Whale's Tail Water Park Wave.
Alpine Adventures is New England's largest and most award-winning adventure destination. Located in Lincoln, New Hampshire in the heart of the White Mountains. Visit alpinezipline.com to learn more.
Alpine Adventures! Come out and play!
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16, Sunday, August 22nd, just about halfway through the program, and it's our time to go to the summit of Mount Washington and say good morning to Jackie. Jackie, how are you this morning?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you this morning?
I am doing great, and so interesting right behind you, we're talking hurricanes and winds, but you don't have much wind going on up there on the summit of Mount Washington.
Right. Yeah, I mean, all the excitement that's happening right now and coming a little bit later, it is pretty mild up here today. We are soft in the fog, not too much visibility, but our winds are pretty low for us, only about like 19 miles per hour. So
what's your forecast for today? It's also very warm up there too. That's definitely warm.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty warm. It's right about, this is our current summit page if you're ever interested in what's going on here on the summit. It's about 54 degrees, which is pretty nice for us up here.
And so what's the forecast for today?
Yeah. All right. So right here, I have our higher summits forecast. I'll zoom in and try to give you guys a better look. So today, we're going to be going into the clouds in the afternoon, or actually we started to transition a little bit earlier than when this forecast was put out, but still going to be in the clouds under increasingly cloudy skies. We're going to have a chance of rain showers in the late afternoon as Henri makes its approach, coming right up the coast for us. The temperatures will be in the upper 50s, and our winds will start to pick up a little bit, around like 15 to 30 miles per hour. And then Sunday night is when things will start to get a little bit more interesting as Henri kind of makes its way into the region. We'll be mostly in the clouds under mostly cloudy skies. Rain showers will be likely, and we might have, there'll be some potentials for some thunderstorms. And rain also during this period might fall moderate to heavy. So be prepared for that if you happen to be outside during that time. And then moving into Monday, things will start to get a little bit better, but we'll probably see another bout of rain. So we'll be in the clear, becoming mostly in the clouds, and there'll be a chance of those rain showers and thunderstorms. And yet again, we could see another band of moderate to heavy rain. Temperatures will be in the upper 50s, and our winds will now start to increase a little bit, making it a bit more exciting for the summertime up here on the summit. We will have winds increasing to about 20 to 35 miles an hour with potentially some higher gusts. And then finally, our end of our forecast period, Monday night here, things will start to kind of get less exciting. We'll be mostly in the clouds under mostly cloudy skies. Again, we still might see some rain. Temperatures in the mid-50s, and our winds will still be kind of decent at about 20 to 30 miles per hour with some higher gusts.
And we're actually down here in the valley going to be kind of mirroring that, I imagine. Just not the winds.
Right. Yep, you guys will actually see some pretty decent winds. So today it's going to be pretty cloudy. You might have seen some patchy fog this morning. You'll have a slight chance of showers and then a chance of rain showers once again in the afternoon. You guys will be a little bit warmer at about 70 degrees today. Also, your winds are going to be around 10 to 20 miles per hour with some higher gusts potentially. And for that might be pretty low here on the summit for us, but that does make things a little bit more exciting for the valley for you guys.
Right.
Moving into Sunday night, those winds will start to decrease. Again, you might see some rain, and then this was also going to be the period where we might see some heavy rain. So if you are going out hiking, be careful with the trails there. Water crossings might be a little difficult as that rain starts to pick up. And then moving into Monday, you'll again see some showers, potentially heavy at times, some fog. Winds will still be around 10 miles per hour, starting to decrease now, but you also have some mild temperatures in the mid-70s. And then Monday night, might see another round of showers as Henri starts to leave the region. Temperatures will be in the mid-60s, but your winds will have decreased and being about light and variable.
Well, there you go. I mean, it's kind of one of those end of the summer things, you know, as we gear towards the fall. And you know, last week I don't even think we were talking hurricanes. I
know, right? Yeah, but now we have Henri right here. Actually, have some satellite making its way up into southern New England there. Connecticut and Rhode Island look like they're going to have interesting times. So.
Now the red that's there, is that rain or is that wind in that image?
Yeah. So that's the intensity there, and we are looking. Let me see which one this is. You have to remember that is some rain there,
that's
and also
rain,
some
okay.
wind. Kind of see the gradient a little bit there, but yeah. So right there, that's the center. It's moving up, and we're going to probably catch some of the heavier rain kind of in these outer bands.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, we'll keep an eye on it, and you, of course, stay safe up there. But you usually have higher winds than what you're going to get anyway.
Yeah, we're used to it, right?
There you go. Well, Jackie, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, great. Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Jackie up there on the summit of Mount Washington, and chatting with her and finding out what is going on in the weather world. So always interesting. I always love going to the summit of Mount Washington, both virtually and in reality. So,
always a joy.
Always enjoy it. You know what else I enjoy? I enjoy a good adventure and a good adventure game.
A good one.
And we have one. That's right. This summer's grand prize package is a Helly Hansen Sport EXP trolley, a Crazy Cap self-cleaning and purifying water bottle, and a $100 gift card for Boggs Boots. To get into the drawing, all you have to do is guess the animal and location hiding the prize with our adventure game. Each week we narrow the field by eliminating one animal and one location, and you get to revise your guess. In the end, the more weeks you guessed right, the more entries you get. Plus, just for playing, you'll automatically be entered into a drawing for a White Mountain bonus prize. Last week's winner of admission for a private game of up to 4 people at Mystery New Hampshire Escape Rooms was Chris Lemos of Freedom, New Hampshire. Congratulations, Chris. This week's bonus prize of a $100 gift card to Gorham Bike and Ski. and visit them at their new North Conway store for everything outdoors: bikes, apparel, accessories, local trail info, and great deals on clearance ski and snowboard inventory while supplies last. Gorham Bike and Ski is located right across from Dunkin' Donuts. All right, so if you're ready, so this is how the adventure game started right here. And you can see all of the animals and all of the places where they were. And here are this week's clues shown in advance exclusively to our White Mountains Today audience. Which animal is holding the prize? So far, we've eliminated all but two, the fox and the deer. And it's time to find out who is hiding the grand prize. The final animal eliminated is the fox. So that means the deer is the one hiding the prize. But where? Where is the deer hiding the prize? So far, we've eliminated all but Pinkham Notch and Arethusa Falls. And this week, we're eliminating Pinkham Notch. That means the prize is hidden at Arethusa Falls. The deer is hiding the prize at Arethusa Falls. Only viewers of White Mountains Today have this information. So right now, go to our website, whitemountains.tv, and click on the adventure game to enter your final guess and guarantee yourself an entry into the grand prize drawing. Once again, it's the deer and Arethusa Falls hiding the grand prize. And if you tune in next weekend, we'll have the grand prize drawing. I wonder if anybody's gotten it, maybe the first week they said, I think it's the deer, I think it's Arethusa Falls.
Right, like just a first try.
Yeah. And then they stuck with it. I'd be interesting about that. All righty, so that is the adventure game. I love the adventure game. I like the drawings too. They're just fun. So, Ride NoCo. Ride NoCo. A conversation on the present and future of mountain bike trails in North Conway with Mike LeBlanc, and also Watch and Win. That's all coming up, and so much more when we return. And I'm sorry, there was more to talk about, Matthew. I apologize for that.
It's okay.
I wanted to tell you about the book sale. The Pope Memorial Library in North Conway is holding its gigantic annual book sale on September 4th and 5th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. each day, inside and outside. Biggest book sale in the White Mountains with thousands of books, DVDs, CDs, and you can pay by cash, check, and credit card. All of that there at the Pope Memorial Library book sale. Book sale. Really, Rob? Book sale. A Mud Bowl is returning. The Mount Washington Valley Mud Bowl, a weekend of messy football fun featuring teams from across New England, returns to North Conway September 10th through 12th. Always one of the highlights of Mud Bowl weekend, and back after a one-year layoff is the 38th annual Tournament of Mud Parade to be held on Saturday, September 11th at 10:30 a.m. in North Conway Village. This year's theme is 45 Years of Mud. Community members interested in being part of the Mud Bowl Parade should register their entries by September 3rd at NorthConwayCommunityCenter.com. 45 years in the mud.
45.
45 years in the mud.
I've been in the mud for 45 years.
Wow. Be like Bogman.
Bogman.
Woodstock In Station Brewery, $25 gift card, qualifier, doing it now. How was that for just keeping everything,
Keeping it streamlined.
That's right. Just the fact. So $25 gift card. And voted best restaurant 8 times.
Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7,
8.
All right, so you're going to give us a call now at 603-356-6619. And according to the New Hampshire Wildlife Directory, which of these below is a mammal? Would it be an American shad? Would it be pumpkin seed? Would it be a little brown bat? Or would it be a mud puppy? Which one of these is a mammal? You've stumped me, Matthew.
Ooh.
And it seems you've stumped. Oh, there we go. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which one of those is a mammal?
Actually, I'm streaming. It just came up 1 minute.
So one of those is a mammal. Is it an American shad, a pumpkin seed, a little brown bat, or a mud puppy? Which one's a mammal?
I think it's a mud puppy.
Is it a mud puppy, Matthew? No, it is not a mud puppy. It had puppy in the name, so it kind of made you think, it could have been. I was kind of leaning towards mud puppy myself. Is mud puppy real?
Yes. Everything
it's a
is
fish,
real.
right? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which one is a mammal?
Yes, I do.
Which one?
Little brown bat.
A little brown bat. Is a little brown bat a mammal? It, of course, is a mammal. Absolutely. Who's on the phone?
Liam Elverton.
Hey, how are you today? Where are you calling from?
We're calling from Nordic Village.
Calling from Nordic Village up there in Jackson. Well, very nice. So you knew that it was a little brown bat, so you're our next qualifier for the Woodstock Inn $25 gift card.
Very good.
Very good. Hang on the phone. We'll get more information from you. Little brown bat. Absolutely. Bats. You know, I was freaked out as a kid by bats, but now I embrace the bats.
Yes, you're like
You know?
Batman.
Oh, yeah, because bats are, so cool in the scheme of things, and so important.
Right, they really, the bugs they eat,
Yeah, so important. So it's like one bat can clean your yard in a night.
Wow.
So, yeah. But you got to pay them. You got to.
Right, they don't work for free.
They don't work for free. They work for bugs. So
there's a union and everything.
That's it. All right. Hey, I also want to remind you, we talked earlier about the Boggs Boots $100 gift card. We have another one that we're giving away. Go to whitemountains.tv and click on Win Prizes, and you can enter to win that Boggs gift card. Back in a minute here on White Mountains Today.
Have you accepted chronic pain and loss of mobility as part of aging? What if you could get back the life you love? I'm Dr. Trish Murray, and I'd like to give you the tools to restore and maintain your own physical, mental, and cognitive health. The Discover Health Movement Membership is an online movement program that can be done anywhere on your own schedule. It's unique, fun, non-intimidating, and it gets you back to the life you love. Sign up at discoverhealthfmc.com.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Some days, you just don't have it. Not my uncle, though. He's taking Trulicity for his type 2 diabetes. And now, he's really on his game.
Once weekly Trulicity lowers your A1C by helping your body release the insulin it's already making. Most people reached an A1C under 7%. Plus, Trulicity can lower your risk of cardiovascular events. It can also help you lose up to 10 pounds. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. It's not approved for use in children. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. Show your world what's truly inside. Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
Get your tickets now for the Sunset Concert Series presented by Moat Mountain Brewing Company, Friday night, 7:30 at the Theater in the Wood in Intervale. Friday, August 27th, Blues Brothers The Next Generation is bringing raucous fun. Check out the full schedule of acts from all music genres at believeinbooks.org.
I wasn't born in the spotlight. Nah. Had to grind to shine like a star on a hot night. Real rock stars don't chase the spotlight. It chases them.
Find adventure at every turn when you take a scenic drive or guided tour on the legendary Mount Washington Auto Road. Due to its remarkable location, weather, and history, the Mount Washington Auto Road is unlike any other driving experience in the eastern United States. As you climb to the highest peak in the Northeast, you'll pass through 4 distinct climate zones and have the opportunity to stop along the way to explore trails and discover scenic vistas. The summit of Mount Washington looms at 6,288 feet and is world famous for its ever-changing weather extremes and stunning panoramic views that can stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. While you're on top, visit the historic summit buildings and learn more about the mountain at the Mount Washington Observatory's interactive Extreme Mount Washington Museum. The Mount Washington Auto Road. Elevate your adventure.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Hey, welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Let's go over here and see what the temperature is outside. See if it's gone up at all. No, it's actually gone down. Went down a degree to 68 degrees right now. So, and of course, is it raining? Can we take a look outside and see if we've gotten any rain yet? Nope. Still kind of holding off on the rain, but that's expected, or rain is expected. In fact, let's take a look at what our weather forecast is right now. And with my favorite weather map of all time right there, with all of the H, you can barely see it because of all the H's and L's, the highs and lows there on the West Coast. But for us, warm and humid conditions will continue through Monday as Henri moves up the coast and weakens over southern New England through tonight. The effects on our region will be occasional showers, possibly heavy, gusty winds at times, especially in showers, along with building surf. Thereafter, summer-like weather continues through the week with mainly dry weather, although a few rounds of scattered showers and thunderstorms cannot be ruled out. So that's kind of what's happening there. There is the weather map right now, the National Weather Service radar. Interesting how different it is from an hour and a half ago when I first looked at that, or 2 hours ago when I first looked at it, and you can see it is coming. It, in my opinion, my non-medical, non-meteorological opinion, it almost looks like it's traveling a little more west now. Looks like it's kind of taking a little bit of a swing, but lots of rain. And again, we are crossing fingers for our friends there in southern New England and anywhere that would be affected by the hurricane. Today, there is a 30% chance of showers, mainly afternoon. Patchy fog before 10 a.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 72. There was a mouse running over the screen, that's why I'm laughing. Northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible during the day.
I don't know why it splits the monitor like that, but it just makes its way over.
It does. It's so funny. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm. Some of the storms could produce heavy rain. Patchy fog lows around 64, winds 5 to 10. 80% chance of precipitation in the overnight. On Monday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm. Some of those storms could produce heavy rain. Patchy fog before 10 a.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 74. East winds around 5. Chance of precipitation is 70%. Monday night, showers low around 66. East winds around 5. Chance of precipitation is 80% there on Monday night. Tuesday looks to be 40% chance of showers before 11 a.m., high near 84. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 87. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 87. 40% chance of showers after 2 p.m. And then nice again on Friday, mostly sunny, high near 75. But it's the weather. It's New England. You do the math. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, they're going to be in the clear, becoming in the clouds in the afternoon under increasingly cloudy skies. A chance of rain showers in the late afternoon. Winds east 15 to 30, though the winds will be increased. It will be gusty, but still not, I think Jackie was saying around 40, so 40-mile-per-hour wind. So, Damsel Scramble time. Well, actually, next week. We'll talk about next week first, which is the Adventure Game Grand Prize drawing. Wow. Next weekend.
8 weeks later.
Yeah, 8 weeks later, Adventure Game Grand Prize drawing. Plus, we'll also tell you about weather and events and watch and win as August winds down, because next Sunday will be the 29th of August. Wow.
Summer's coming to a close.
It is. It is. But you know what's not coming to a close? Fun.
Golf.
Fun and golf. That's right. The Mount Washington Valley Promotions is holding the 6th annual Damsel Scramble Golf Tournament on Sunday, September 19th at the Linderhof Country Club in Glen. This will be a woman-only executive 9-hole event beginning with mimosas and muffins. Men will be auctioned as caddies prior to tee-offs, and there will be 2 tee times. The 11 a.m. tee-off will be filled first, with the 1 p.m. filled later. Entry fee includes golf, awards, and a barbecue lunch. Players must register in advance, as there is only space for 11 teams of 5. Info at valleypromotions.net. The Damsel Scramble. Damsel Scramble. I've got. Look at what I have. I have a whole pad of sticky notes, and you know what I write on my sticky notes?
What?
The qualifiers for Watch and Win, and I've got room on my sticky note pad for another qualifier for the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery gift card, $25 gift card to one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries, and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times. I want to go there. I want to go there for breakfast. I want to go there for lunch, and I want to go there for dinner. I want to dine indoors and outdoors, and guess what? I can.
I want to do it right now.
That's it. And I want the Beaverfeld logs. All of that.
I would like the logs, please.
I would like the logs for dinner. My guest is a beaver, so I will have the chicken wings. He will have the log. All right, identify the New England set film based on its description. 2 Irish Catholic brothers become vigilantes and wipe out Boston's criminal underworld in the name of God. Wow.
I haven't seen these, but they're popular among my friends.
There's more than one?
Yes, I have more than one friend.
No. Movies.
There is more than one.
Wow. I don't know what it is. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know what movie it is?
Oh, God.
Which one?
I'm sorry, I don't have it.
You don't have it. Well, you're with me, because I don't have it either. So we'll see. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know what movie this is?
I think it's the Boondock Saints.
The Boondock Saints. It is the Boondock Saints. Wow. I thought that was like a British movie.
Nah.
Boondock Saints.
I'd like to tell you I'm smart.
There you go. Well, very good. So who's on the phone?
My name's Paul.
Paul, how are you today? Where are you calling from?
Intervale.
Calling from Intervale. You up here visiting, or is Intervale home?
No, we're up visiting.
Visiting from where?
From Boxford, Mass.
There you go, Boxford, Mass. Well, welcome. What do you got on the plans for today?
Watch it rain.
Watch it rain. There you go. Hey, it's better than watching paint dry. It's a little bit more action. So, Paul, hang on the phone. We're going to get more information from you. So, I've heard of that, the Boondock Saints, but I thought it was like, one of those London Underground movies.
Right. Hello, I'm a Boondock Saint, just like that.
Yeah, exactly. But now they
I
say
shoot you.
They say it with a Boston accent.
Right. Yeah.
Cool.
And it's Norman Reedus from Walking Dead, and Bob Marley shows up as the priest. I just looked at the IMDb yesterday.
There you go.
Yes. I'm no fan.
Oh, Matthew.
Oh, me, yes.
All right. Well, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
The brand new Gorham Bike and Ski in North Conway is here to help you have fun in the outdoors. They carry a range of bikes from road bikes to full suspension mountain bikes. Store staff has local info and trail recommendations. And service technicians are ready to help with expert repairs and tune-ups. Clothing and accessories for your adventures? Gorham Bike and Ski has you covered. Winter lovers, check out their great selection of alpine skis, Nordic skis, snowboards, and split boards. Gorham Bike and Ski, 1881 White Mountain Highway, North Conway.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
Baby?
Daydreaming again? But I love you still. You know I'm driving, right?
I do.
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Weather Vane Theater brings Broadway to the North Country, performing award-winning musicals and plays in an alternating repertory schedule. Their 56th season, showcased in a charming historic venue, runs June 26th through September 4th, featuring Buyer and Seller, American Idiot, Hello Dolly, Disaster, Kinky Boots, Amadeus, and the Addams Family. See a different show almost every night. For ticket information, go online to weathervanenh.org.
When your passion has a path, you just have to follow it. See where one of our 50 academic programs can take you at White Mountains Community College. Enroll now at wmcc.edu.
At the base of
Mount Washington, you'll discover the magnificent setting of Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Bring your own bike or rent one. Walk or hike on our scenic trail system with amazing views of the Presidential Mountain Range. Enjoy a guided kayak trip along the scenic lakes and rivers of northern New Hampshire with opportunities for wildlife viewing. Relax with breakfast or lunch at the Glenview Cafe and shop for the latest tax-free clothing, outdoor gear, and gifts at Great Glen Outfitters. Visit Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. So, you know, one of the great things about the Mount Washington Valley and the White Mountains is bicycle riding, either, you know, on the trails or on the streets, or mountain biking. And we have an extensive network of mountain biking trails, and there is so much more to come. So we sat down and chatted and found out more from Ride NoCo, I guess is the way you pronounce it, about what's happening in the future of mountain biking here in the Mount Washington Valley.
And good morning, welcome back now around 8:13 Saturday morning. A lot of people getting ready to put their mountain bikes on their rack and hit some of the trails. Right now we have Mike LeBlanc here, and he's with Ride NoCo, relatively new mountain bike club here in the Mount Washington Valley. If you like gravity trails off of Hurricane Mountain Road, these are the people taking care of them. They're building them, they're maintaining them. Mike, good morning, thanks for showing up.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You have a new capital campaign going on, looking to raise $50,000. And so tell us what the plans are, please.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on, actually. So, we have 3 projects right now that are approved by land managers, and then of course we have like the maintenance that we have, the upkeep that we have on our existing trails as well, which is they're pretty substantial. You know, there's almost 10,000 feet of descending over on the Hurricane Mountainside. And we take care of a few trails over on the Cathedral White Horse side as well in the White Mountain National Forest. But specifically, we just launched a $50,000 capital campaign, and that we're working with the White Mountain Trail Collective, which is a amazing new not-for-profit group, and they do restoration, they do new trails in the White Mountain National Forest, hiking, biking. They have some 88 trails going in over at Pine Hill. They're a really unique and incredible resource for the White Mountains. Mm-hmm. And we've partnered with them on a couple of projects, one that just got completed over on leaves the base of Cranmore, and it goes over to a trail called Kettle Ridge that helps increase access to climbing up Hurricane Mountain Road into that zone. And what we have, I'll just go through each project, I guess, one by one. The first one we have that's already started that we're super excited about is a descent from about halfway up the Kettle Ridge Trail all the way back to the Cranmore base area. And it's about 750, not quite 800 feet of vertical. It's about 1.5 miles of pure descending. It's primarily machine built. It'll be a blue square, probably a relatively easier blue square, which is, I think, a unique thing for that hurricane zone, because I know you're familiar with it. There really isn't a heck of a lot of, you know, beginner style, easier riding over there. So it's something that my 6-year-old I know is going to be able to rip, and I'm really excited about that project. But that one started. The unique thing about that one, in the time frame we have with the $50,000 fundraiser, is the White Mountain Trail Collective will match every donation that we get up to $38,000. So I think a portion of that's going to be ready to ride this fall, and then we'll probably get it completed next spring, and that's being built by Tulip Trails. Corbett Tulip is is a local guy. He has a lot of experience. He built a lot of trails at Highland and the Green Woodlands over in Dorchester. So something we're really pumped on, and we're ready to kind of reveal relatively soon here in the upcoming months. The other 2 projects we're working on, another one in the Hurricane Mountain Zone, we built a parallel trail to the original Cranmore Connector, which connects the Black Gap Trail to the top of Mount Cranmore. And the collective really came up big with us on this one, because what they did is they stepped in and they recognized that we had some user conflict up there. We had people riding down that trail relatively fast, and we had people hiking up it with families. So it was sort of an accident waiting to happen, in effect. And I think we never had any incidents. You know, most mountain bikers that visit this area are really respectful. But we saw an opportunity to build a parallel trail that was for descending mountain bikes only, and we're keeping the existing trail for hikers and for climbing mountain bike traffic. And that trail got a lot of use over the last 10, 15 years, and it needed a lot of repair. So the Trail Collective is having their trail crew that's done projects like the Crawford Path and the climbing trail over on Cathedral come in and kind of do a full restoration to that. So it should be, there's a lot of blown out, washed out areas, drainage issues. They're going to fix all those things. It should be a lot more pleasant for hikers and bikers combined, and it's really going to solve our two-way traffic issue. We built the parallel trail last year, so the two-way traffic issue is for the most part solved. It's just going to be a lot more pleasant to climb for mountain bikers once that's done. And that construction, or restoration I should say, is going to start this fall. The third project we have that's just been approved is a reroute of what we like to call a social trail over on Cathedral Ledge. It's a trail called Half Day, and in mountain biking, for folks who aren't aware, a lot of trails get built sort of on the sly, and sometimes the land managers don't approve, and organizations like us come in and we help delete the trail or tell folks not to ride it, or we help it get approved if it's something that could benefit the community. And in this case, it's something that could very much benefit the community because it's an incredibly popular trail. It goes from the top of Cathedral Ledge to the bottom, but there's problems with it. And one is the grade is too steep in sections and it creates a lot of erosion. And two is it really comes into the traffic that's going fast at the bottom of the ledge. And as we know, there's a ton of tourists going up and down that road. So we're going to solve both of those problems, and we have one of the most sort of, I guess, popular or successful trail builders in the East Coast building that one, Night Eyed, with Eyed Ride Builders, and he's built a lot of stuff up at Burke. Yeah, exactly. So he's come in. That trail is entirely hand-built, no machine, so it's going to keep the character of the original trail, which we're all really excited about. It's going to add a good amount of distance to the trail as well, so it'll be quite a bit longer. I think there'll be less braking, so there'll be less erosion and less heavy use on it. It's something that will be a lot more sustainable, easier for us to maintain, etc. So that's another big one, and that one's probably not going to start until next spring. But three projects we're really stoked on.
And getting back to sort of the Hurricane Mountain side of things, recently there was some coverage in the Conway Sun. It's getting busy. Or how are your plans on that side helping to alleviate some of the problem areas on the road?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's something that has been on our radar for the last couple of years. And the first trail I mentioned that goes from halfway up Kettle Ridge all the way to the base of Cranmore is really to alleviate the massive parking issue we have at the bottom of Hurricane Mountain Road. If anyone's been up there recently on the weekend, they can see a lot of people who are shuttling up and down or even parking there to climb up the road, parking at that sort of water precinct parking lot and in the Upper Saco Valley Land Trust parking just below it, and they're even spilling over into the road. And 2 years ago we saw this happening once the Hurricane Trail was built on the Town of Conway Conservation Commission property. It just got a lot more popular, a lot more cars heading there. And we saw an opportunity working with Cranmore Mountain Resort. Some of the trails filter out there anyway. So really we built 2 trails specifically to reroute all of the parking from that base of Hurricane to Cranmore. And the way we have to do that is to motivate people to want to ride back to Cranmore on trails, so they station their parking there and they station their shuttling out of there. Right now there's 2 very popular trails that filter out to that parking lot, Red Tail Trail and Hurricane Trail, well 3, and Sendero, and also Kettle Ridge. Kettle Ridge is usually primarily as a climb, as you know, but those other 3 trails, people ride down them for the most part. So we have other massive trails that we've really, everything we've done, I guess, is to solve that specific problem. We built a trail called Charlie Don't Surf on Cranmore proper last year. We built that new connector on the top that parallels that I spoke to that flows into Charlie's. Charlie's ends literally at the base of Cranmore. The expert trails Candenar and Pinball end at the base of Cranmore. The flank trail that we built that goes up to Kettle Ridge, those trails filter out onto that trail. And this new trail is going to take the traffic that's coming off of Kandahar and off of that whole zone, basically, unless you ride Sendero or Red Tail, and filter it out to the base of Cranmore. So once that happens, our plan is to really heavily discourage folks from, in particular, shuttling out of that Hurricane Mountain parking lot because it's not a good look for anyone, and it creates a dangerous situation.
Understood. COVID canceled a lot of events. Certainly Ride No Co, that Leaf Peeper Bash that you had was really, really cool. You also had, I think, a spring event a couple of years ago over from Cranmore too, the Send-Off or something.
Spring Sender.
Spring Sender. So when are we going to see some more stuff?
Yeah, we're going to get one going. The Peeper will return this year, depending on the COVID situation, of course. But what we're planning is an event either on the front side or the back side of Columbus Day weekend. We're just working around people's work schedules, and I don't think it's going to be as maybe formatted slightly different, I guess I should say. It's going to be focused on sort of group rides and the social piece, and really, I think we'll even have a piece at the end of it. It's almost like a chapter meeting for our membership. We have around 300 members now, so we're going to obviously invite them all, and I'm sure we'll have a few beers at the deck on
mountain biking, of course.
Zips, yeah, when we're all done with the group rides, and we'll talk about these projects and talk about where we are with the fundraising campaign at that point. But,
all right, so how can people donate, and where can they find the maps?
The best way to donate is to go right to our website, ridenoco.org. Our maps are on that website as well. Another great resource for mapping is the app called TrailForks.
Yep.
Really easy to find on the iPhone App Store. But really, donation-wise, we have an Instagram account, Ride NoCo. We have a lot of updates there in terms of the trails, but all the trail information is on our website, ridenoco.org, and right in the front, you'll see the projects and the Donate Now button.
Mike LeBlanc, thank you very much for stopping by this morning. As you know, I'm also a member, so full disclosure, but I belong to all the clubs in the area too, so anyway. But thanks for your good work. Keep it up. RideNoCo.org and hit the trails. We'll be back after this.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family-owned and locally operated. And they're the White Mountains energy experts. With Maytag appliances, Weber grills, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
At the base of Mount Washington, you'll discover the magnificent setting of Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Bring your own bike or rent one. Walk or hike on our scenic trail system with amazing views of the Presidential Mountain Range. Enjoy a guided kayak trip along the scenic lakes and rivers of northern New Hampshire with opportunities for wildlife viewing. Relax with breakfast or lunch at the Glenview Cafe and shop for the latest tax-free clothing, outdoor gear, and gifts at Great Glen Outfitters. Visit Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy-to-follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com. NorthConwayMaps.com or NorthConwayCoupons.com.
Icy hot. Ice works fast. Heat makes it last. Feel the power of contrast therapy. So you can rise from pain. Icy hot.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Discover North Conway's favorite adventures at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Check out the new beginner-friendly, lift-serviced downhill mountain bike park. Ride the mountain coaster, Soaring Eagle zip line, and giant swing. Enjoy outdoor dining on Zip's deck. Ride the scenic chairlift to the summit for amazing views, ice cream, hiking trails, and Tuckerman Brewery tasting room. Cranmore Mountain Resort. Fun for the whole family. Just 1 mile outside North Conway Village. Visit cranmore.com for tickets and important info.
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
Welcome back to White Mountain Today here on White Mountain TV 16, and want to tell you about a couple things. I want to tell you about last week on Mount Washington, and you know we talked about the winds on Mount Washington. You know what was faster than the winds?
Travis Pastrana.
That's
get my
right.
mic up. Yep.
The Subaru Mount Washington Hill Climb presented by Yokohama Tire returned on August 15, 2021 with a competition field of 80 cars in 12 racing classes with headliner Travis Pastrana competing for Subaru Motorsports. Around 2,500 spectators watched as history was made when Pastrana blasted his 2017 speed record, making his way up the steep, windy Mount Washington Auto Road with a jaw-dropping time of 5 minutes and 28.67 seconds. He averaged 80 miles an hour on the 7.6-mile course with a top speed in excess of 130 miles per hour.
We should do that as a challenge.
Yeah, the winds on Mount Washington aren't even going to be 40 today, and he was going 80 miles an hour.
Like 10 mile per hour winds on 302 kind of blows my car all over the road, so it's like...
Just imagine. And I don't know if you've seen any of the videos, just amazing to watch and to realize that he's driving up this road that I've driven up numerous times. And just to watch, you know, look at that there. Nice shot of him getting a little air.
He's the greatest action sports athlete of all time.
Really?
Oh, yeah, man. Travis Pastrana has been around since I was a young lad. It's my childhood hero, this guy. He's the first one to do a double backflip at the X Games on a dirt bike.
Really?
Yeah, he was originally a dirt bike phenomenon.
I did not know about the dirt bike.
All
was a surprise.
All the concussions, he started doing rally cars. So that's why he's doing that.
But just amazing. Just
Unreal.
amazing stuff to watch. So very cool. Congratulations. And to everybody, you know, for having a great race up Mount Washington. All right, let's take one more qualifier for the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery, voted number 1 8 times, and also one of the original 3 craft breweries in New Hampshire. That's a neat thing to know about. And we've got a $25 gift card. We're going to give it away, and somebody's going to win it, which I guess is why we're going to give it away.
Someone's going to have to win it.
Somebody's going to have to win it to get it. You got to get it to win it. Speaking of racing, which of the options below is an actual skateboard trick? Would it be a cannon grab? Would it be a front side nose grind? Would it be a saucer flip? Or would it be a cyclone grab? I hope they all are. That, to me, those are all good names. I'm kind of curious which one is, because I couldn't tell you, because I think they're all great names. Good morning, White Mountain. Say, which one of those is an actual skateboard trick?
Nope.
There was nobody there.
I have decided not to speak.
I answered the phone, and nobody was there. Good morning, White Mountain Today. Which is an actual skateboard trick?
I believe it could be the frontside nose grind.
A frontside nose grind? Is it? It is a frontside nose grind. I was hoping it was saucer flip. I like that one. Saucer flip. Who's on the phone?
Jerry.
Jerry, how are you this morning?
Oh, doing well. And yourself?
I'm doing very well. And you are our next qualifier, our final qualifier for the frontside grind. Not the frontside. Look at that. See, look at that. I just saw that. For the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery gift card.
Okay.
All right, hang on the phone and get some more info. And we'll be back here in a minute with our winner.
Oh, hold on, man. Really? Play the White Mountains TV adventure game to win a Helly Hansen Sport EXP trolley, a Crazy Cap self-cleaning and purifying water bottle, and a $100 Boggs gift card. To get in the drawing, just guess the animal and location hiding the prize. Revise your guess once per week as we eliminate the options live on the air. Plus, just for playing, you'll automatically be entered to win weekly White Mountain bonus prizes. Play now. Go to whitemountains.tv.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It's kind of wrapping up the program here, taking a look outside here real quick. 70 degrees under overcast skies. And not too overcast, though, if you look at that. But
kind of abrupt, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
It literally was like the last time we looked, it was all clouds. And
it was, yeah.
Now it's blue sky.
Yeah. Crazy. Hey, you know, why don't we give away the gift card? We have the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery gift card, $25 gift card, and we have 6 people in the running today. We've got Pat, John, Tia, Liam, Paul, and Jerry. So, and one of them gets to go home with that card. So, I have my random number generator here. I'm going to click the generate button, and it is number 1. So, Pat from Bartlett in Exeter, New Hampshire. Pat, you're our winner today. So you have the gift card to the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery, and congratulations to everybody else who qualified for some of those stumper questions. They were kind of stumpers, to be honest.
I got you.
You
Front
got
side
me.
nose grind.
So Matthew,
Dolores
thanks so much
Cleveland.
for being here. Good to see you again.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Rob. Have a good day.
Absolutely, and make sure you keep it tuned right here to TV 16, and always keep it tuned every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays from 7:30 to 9:30. And we're here. I'll be back next Sunday. Probably Marty will be here Saturday, I imagine. So
Probably.
Marty and Me. Sounds like a TV show.
Hey,
Marty and Me.
Well, it's Marley and Me.
Well, there's Marley, yeah.
It was a sad movie.
Yeah, that's sad.
It's very,
come on.
But it's beautiful,
It's
too.
Marty, though. So make sure you tune right in. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.